Hey guys, this is Richard Ogachi. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel, guys. If you're new here, you're coming to my YouTube channel. I'm a registered nurse. Been a registered nurse for the last 16 years, and I've had a lot of experiences working as a registered nurse in different hospitals in Africa. And the last 5 years, I've been in the US, just trying to be all I can be 24/7, 365, and not a fraction thereof. So, just had experiences, by the way, guys. Remember, I said this in my previous video that I've been a very private citizen, and my social media, especially Facebook, I was on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, just like an ordinary person. Just download the app and just post once in a while. I saw some of my videos on YouTube, by the way, up like 8 years ago. They're 8 years ago. And 8 years ago, I did not find any value in YouTube, or like I did not find it necessary to share this kind of story. So my Facebook was private, Instagram was private, but now every of my social media is public. All my social media are public, and I'm gonna make this and make sure this works. And so, you know what, guys, the phone is ringing. You look at this t-shirt, you always like know where I am right now. Anyways, so I had never found any value in YouTube, in social media, and even like Facebook. I joined the Facebook in 2008. I was sent a link by my sister who lives in the US, who was in the US then. Those are more than 20 years ago, by the way, 2006 actually. So I've had a lot of experience since then. My own life growing up is an experience that I think just sharing, I've seen a lot of people, many people talk about their life experiences, what they went through, what life has been, We always know that you connect the dots looking backwards. Going ahead and forward, it's limbo. You don't know what's going to happen with you. You don't know what tomorrow holds for you. But what you do, you just put your best foot forward and be all you can be and do everything that you have to do for you, at least to get to where you want to be. Because you're never going to do without trying to figure out, Some people have just given up, and they've like shrinked and said, okay, I think I was born to die, or not to live a good life, or to live not like other people, and maybe fail to do what I'm supposed to do in life. They've like cut off, said, okay, this was not supposed to be for me. But you know what? Where you are is where you're supposed to be. You are where you are based on what you've ever done in your life. And maybe you've been doing things wrong. What is wrong anyway? Maybe you're not getting the results that you're looking for. But you know what? You still have a chance. I mean, you can be happy. You can enjoy life. What's it about being pressured, being anxious, being depressed because you believe that you are where you are not supposed to be? Who has given you the benchmark? So most of these people, by the way, I think social media has been the biggest peer pressure And I mean, yeah, people, we are just comparing ourselves with other people who are doing things we don't know. And actually, social media has changed everything forever, because you see, like, the information that we have online now is the highest in the history of humankind. Everything is now accessible. You are able to even go to YouTube, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Maybe there's a solution for a problem that you have with the videos that I'm sharing. You have some people who are doing a lot of solutions, like how to fix your watch, for example, how to fix your phone, how to fix home appliances like microwave, fridges. I've used it to fix my washer, and I've used to fix my car. By the way, I've used YouTube to fix my fridge at home. There's a lot of information. In fact, there's information overload. You don't know, like, who are you supposed to watch? Which people are we supposed to? Who has the right information? And then even misinformation is so rampant right now, because you have people who have bad intentions sharing the wrong information to put a wrong impression on something. And especially people who are making sales, who are doing influencing, those who are creating some kind of influence for you to buy some stuff from different companies. They influence to make sure that they are showing a good impression for whatever they're selling. Consumers don't know unless you are aware, you get a review, you use those kind of products. But anyway, information is everywhere. Before social media impact, we never used to have phones. We used to have phones, but the phones were not even internet. You could not use internet with some of the phones that came up. The internet using phones came not many years ago, by the way. So whatever we are seeing is transformation in terms of technology, and it's gonna change lives forever. It has impacted our life tremendously, to greater extent that we cannot avoid it anymore. So, and that's why I'm so motivated, because this is the right platform. I'm gonna share my story on these platforms. I'm gonna, like, positive vibes only, that you can get better. You can do something. You can help someone, right? You can, I mean, you can be a good person. By the way, you just look at the people, for example, who are born again. I look at some of the women and some of the people from the village where I was born again, like, very innocent, good people, very kind-hearted people. Growing up, Christians, when we were growing up, we used to pay offering and tithe. We used to be given tithe from home by our parents. And the tithe was, we used to, like, bring harvest. We used to take maize, that's corn, to our church to give the 10%. We used to take vegetables. We used to take beans, harvest. We used to take milk. We used to take money. My parents and some of the Christians that go to our local church, I mean, like, very good people, kind-hearted people, people who are pursuing the gospel. How does the world look like when you have such people around? Because then that your daughter is going to be in safe hands when they meet such people, because they are just good people. Do you know how life could have been interesting and good and even better, and how we could have avoided a lot of these problems that we are getting ourselves into. So when people are good people, I mean, life gets better. And we have positive influence on people, positive influence on our children as they grow up, knowing that the word of God, knowledge of the word of God is ultimate. But now we have a lot of criminals and a lot of people who are online sharing a lot of content, misleading information, crazy nudity on the social media platforms. You're like, how are we supposed to even to run away from this? How are we supposed to run away from this? But you see, it's the person, it's you. That's why I'm talking about good people. It takes good people to raise families. It takes people with integrity. It takes people with upwardness, like positive attitudes, to create positive attitude on other people. Same way. Life, you only connect the dots looking backward. But as moving forward, we don't know what's going to happen. We are only just trying to live. You're only trying to have a vision. You have a dream. You think tomorrow is going to come. You be all you can be today. You can be happy today, but you choose tomorrow. You say, okay, I mean, this is not the best day for me. This is not the best time. My time maybe will never come, you know? Don't throw up the towel yet. It's gonna be all right, guys. Please, thank you so much for joining me on this platform, on this YouTube. My name is Richard Ogachi, registered nurse, and I would love that you share my videos. I love that you make comments and review my videos, and just tell me what I should improve on, or what kind of information do you like for me to share, especially based on the past month that I've been sharing so many videos. I try to post a video every day, but I want to improve. I want to do better on these videos. I want to do something that is going to be impactful in the end. I want to do something that is going to create some kind of good impression on other people, because I believe in being a good person. And especially when you born again, when you have God guiding you, you are complete. You're a full person. Thank you so much, and see you next time, guys. Bye.